Those who persist in evil ways will perish. And sadly, not only they themselves, but they often cause their offspring to perish along with them. When the parent forsakes Christ to join the world, what then becomes of the children? Out of the 3 churches that I've served, the greatest pain has been expressed to me in this way. Some of my children have wandered from the Lord. And what was the greatest pain? Yes, that they have wandered. But their wandering has now caused my grandchildren to not know the Lord. That has been the greatest pain I've heard in all the visits with seniors over 25, 26 years of ministry. And that's what the warning is here to the 3rd and 4th generation. When the parent forsakes Christ to join the world, what then becomes of the children? And even when we walk in the ways of the Lord, we have to ask ourselves, what are we teaching our children by our daily walk with the Lord? What are we showing our children in our walk, in our talk? Because it affects not only our children, what we teach them, how we train them, but they will grow up and we will see our grandchildren as we have taught our children. Notice too, Jesus, who has eyes like a flame of fire, puts all the churches on notice. He says, I'm watching. I am he who searches the minds and the hearts. And again, remember the imagery earlier. Flame, eyes like flames of fire. And these eyes like flames of fire, Jesus says, I'm watching the church. Jesus not only observes our actions, but he also searches the heart and the mind. He monitors the origin of sin that flow out of the heart. Let's not kid ourselves. God knows what's going on here. He knows what's going on up here. He sees it all. He knows it all.